Okay, so this is day 19 in lockdown, and today we are going to be doing legs with bands only. And this is going out to my client Dolan because I told him this morning I was going to make a video using bands only for legs. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work hamstrings. Now I know I probably have more choice, not probably, I do have more choice than most people, but that doesn't mean that you can't do what you can with what you've got. So if you have a door anchor for bands, you can put it in the bottom of your door and do it similar to the way I'm going to do it with my setup. Okay, so if you have a step, that's great because I prefer to lay on that than the floor, but that's up to you. And then now, I've got ankle cuffs. Not everybody is going to have the luxury of having these. You may be able to order these. I don't know if they would sell out the same way as everything else, but you never know. So we're going to do the first hamstring exercise, lying leg curls, okay? So now, I also have a wide variety of bands. Not everybody is going to have as good a choice. If you don't have as good a choice and it's a little bit easy, then you're just going to have to up the reps. So if you double up the bands, different strengths, you can even put more than two, then it's going to make it harder, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to the leg cuff. Okay, now you got to get your step positioned in a way where you're going to have a pretty good stretch. One of the reasons I like this is because you can hold on to this and it just makes it a little bit better in my opinion. Okay, and just see if you can be a little bit further away. Okay, lay it down here like so. Okay, and and that's actually amazingly pretty hard. So, just because you don't have weights doesn't mean that it's necessarily that easy. Okay, so yeah, I can move this over a little bit. All right. Yeah, it works really well having this step to be able to hold on to the front of that. Okay, reminds me of surfing when I was a kid. Okay, so next we are going to be doing standing leg curls. Okay, so let's turn this around. Stick this thing off the side. Down low. You want to move back far enough where you got tension on the band even from the bottom. And of course, you want to be doing more than, a set. You're going to be doing like at least 3 sets, if not more, depending on your fitness level. Okay. All right. Okay, so next we are going to do banded pull-throughs. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is So I've got these handles, which not everybody's going to have these handles. You can just hold on to the band, okay? So I'm going to turn around, put my legs over it, okay? Walk away. You're going to hinge from the hips. Keep your arms straight between your legs. Good. And stand up. Man, you can really feel this in your glutes. And this is where, when you have good enough bands and strong enough bands, it's going to make a big difference to how good a workout you're going to get. Okay. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do banded good mornings. Okay, so this one I've got this kind of band here. I'm going to stick it over top of around my neck. Okay, so don't have it too high up on your neck. You want to have it a little bit lower, right? Okay, and you're going to stand on the band like so. Okay, and again, keep your knees soft. Don't lock them all the way out here, right? But you're going to hinge from the hips. Okay, so you're going to hinge from the hips, stand up. So it's a flat back. So you can feel it really in your glutes. Okay, next we are going to do, use this band. So some of you guys are going to have this kind of band. I obviously have a bunch of different ones. Not everybody's going to have that luxury. Okay, so deadlifts. Now you can see what I'm doing with this band here, eh? So I'm going to loop it around like this on the floor, okay? And then I'm going to stand on it lower down. Because if you have too much band, like obviously like this, right? You're not going to get any resistance till you get to the top. But you want to get that resistance from the bottom, okay? So depending how close you stand on it, it's going to depend on how strong the band is. Okay, this one isn't really that strong. So I'm just going to go so. Okay, and again, flat back. Keep your hands close to your legs, just like you do with a bar or a dumbbell. Okay, and you're hinging from the hips again. Up. See my balance. Oh. Ta-da. Broke one. See? Too strong for my own good. Alright, so we'll use this. That's a pretty old band though. No telling how old that band is, to be honest. Okay, so here. Okay. So my knees are still soft. They're not completely locked out at the top. I'm not hyperextending my knee. I'm just straightening my body up. Okay, so really squeezing the glutes at the top. Whew. Tell you what, getting a sweat. Okay, so next one we're gonna do is banded squats. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this band here. See, I broke the other way. Okay, now with this, I'm gonna hold on, have it quite a little bit shorter here. I'm gonna bend my knees this time. Okay, so this time I'm not hinging from the hips. I'm bending my knees, so it's a squat and then up, here, up. This is actually amazingly quite tough. 3. Okay. Whew. All right. Next, we are going to be doing banded leg extension. Now I'm going to use my little step again. Okay, going on this side. Now a lot of people think, you know, they just think leg extension. They think they need to be sitting down. I've seen a lot of people doing videos, doing leg extension with a band on a chair. Okay, so it's not that that's wrong. I just personally foresee accident because I know with me, like look at, I just broke that band there. you know, I foresee legs of chairs getting broken. If I try to do a banded leg extension sitting on just like, you know, a chair from around the house, I would probably fly myself backwards, because if you're able to do that, that's not going to be very hard leg extension. So what I prefer to do is just do it standing. Okay, so when you're doing it standing, okay, one of my girls, not naming any names, she's probably going to watch us, she thought I meant bring the leg up and like out. Okay, no. Okay, well, you can do that, but I mean, it's hard on the hip flexors, which she found out. Okay, so just stand up. Okay. Okay, so here, try to keep your knees together, okay? So you don't want to be like bringing it back and forth. Keep your legs together, okay? And then just straighten your leg. Okay, so again, you want to be far enough away that you have tension on the bottom. That's amazingly quite hard. You know, especially when you're doing multiple sets. Pretty tough. Okay, so here. Okay. These are awesome. Money well spent on these steps, I tell ya. I got these out of the Surrey Fitness World back in the freaking, I don't know, maybe 2000 or something, for $15 a piece. These are the original rope Reebok steps that they were clearing out because they were getting kind of old. But I tell you what, money well spent, I tell you. 2, 3, 9. Whew. Okay, so now we are going to do reverse banded leg extension. Okay. So we'll turn this thing around this way. Okay, so here you want to get again far enough away from it that there's good tension on that band before you even start the movement. Okay, and then all you want to do is straighten your leg here. Okay, you can even stand back a little bit further, and then you're going to get more resistance. Okay, we'll switch legs. Okay, start with that tension. Okay, and then just, and again, at the top of the movement, squeeze. Okay. All right, it's a little bit of quads. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some calves. Okay, so calves, you can do them standing. You know, you can hold on to something, dumbbell, backpack full of books, whatever you got. Okay, you can do standing, or you can do seated. Seated calf. Okay, I'm lucky enough to have some plates. Not everybody is, but you can use whatever you have around the house. It's got some weight. So maybe it's one of those big giant jugs of water, okay? So stretch it down. Any calf stuff, stretch down as low as you possibly can. Squeeze and hold at the top. Okay, stretch and squeeze. Stretch and squeeze. Stretch, squeeze. Breathe out upon exertion. How beautiful is this plate? It's an old Weider plate, right? Weider barbell. History. Okay, guys, that's it. So that's a little bit of legs for today. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're all in this together. We're all in the same boat. So just try to stay positive, okay? Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy. See you tomorrow.